money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go!
What you do in life echoes in eternity.
You are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you.
It's very important that you engage in an ongoing process to develop you.
Where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
If that doesn't work, try something else. If that doesn't work, try something else. Keep going with massive action.
You are listening to Thought Food.
Hey, it's your girl Becky Kisoon. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. This is your daily source for personal and spiritual development. These messages are from Daily Meditation. You can find them here Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. EST. This episode is entitled 13 Traits of the Strong-Minded. Why do we do things that don't sit well with us internally? Our weak-minded behaviors are behaviors that we can unlearn. Identifying and addressing the unhealthy behaviors at the root of our behaviors eliminates our struggle with weak-mindedness. We need to replace our unhealthy behaviors and coping styles with healthy behaviors and coping styles. Golda Meir said, "Trust yourself. Create the kind of self that you will be happy to live with all of your life. Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievement." If you want to make a decision to be mentally stronger, realize that trying is not definite. Make that decision. You can have anything that you want if you're willing to give up the belief that you cannot have it. Move forward as if you have the confidence to move forward. Eventually, you'll get the confidence and you'll look back and you'll see all that you've been through. You ever heard of fake it till you make it? Move forward in your weak-mindedness, even though you don't feel it on the inside. Because it's for your good, and eventually you will see the good that will come out of it as time will pass, and you will get out of the habitual feelings that kept you in your weak-mindedness. And it will not be overnight. It will take time. I'm going to get into 13 traits of the strong-minded person. Number 1, they don't feel sorry for themselves. People go through sad emotions, get lonely, you get angry. They're very human emotions that all of us will have repeatedly in our lifetime. Self-pity is different. Thoughts like, why does this always happen to me? My life sucks. It can cause you to get stuck and remain focused on what the problem is. And instead of finding solutions to problems, people who lack strong-mindedness often find themselves hosting their own pity parties. Number 2, they don't give their power away. Strong-minded individuals do not give their power away. You often forget that you're the one in control. You don't have to do anything. Of course, there's consequences for not doing certain things, but you don't have to go to dinner with your crazy mother-in-law. You don't have to complain every time you come home about the condition of your home. The truth is, every day we make choices, and our lives are largely based on these choices. And when I say this, I mean that you can find other solutions. As adults who live in a free country, there's very few things that you have to do. So when you say that you have to do something, you give away your power. What I'm saying is, you blame others for your stress, for holding you back. This could be your family, your coworkers, your friends. And you get angry that you can't get something that you want, or you can't get someone to do what you want. And you get mad. It is within our own power to control these actions and these emotions. Strong-minded individuals know that you are in control of yourself, your mind, and your body. Number 3, they don't shy away from change, but they welcome positive change. Strong-minded individuals know that change is a part of life, and they welcome it. Number 4, they focus on what they can control. Strong-minded individuals focus on what they can control. Number 5, they do not worry about pleasing everyone. Strong-minded individuals know that everyone won't be their cheerleader, and that's okay. Number 6, they do not mind taking risks. They spend time weighing the risks and benefits, and they make a decision, and they are fully aware of the potential downsides before they take action. If they fail, they will view this as a learning experience to grow and will not view it as a failure. Thomas Edison, his teacher said he was too stupid to learn anything, and he was fired from his first 2 jobs for being non-productive. And as an inventor, Edison made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. When a reporter asked, "How did you feel to fail 1,000 times?" Edison said, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." Number 7, they do not dwell on the past. Strong-minded individuals don't waste time on dwelling on the past and wishing things could be different. They acknowledge it as a lesson. They do not constantly relive bad experiences or fantasize about glory days. Instead, they live for the present and they plan for the future. Strong-minded individuals realize that the only moment that exists right now is this present moment. The past is the past. The past doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters is the present moment and planning for a successful, positive future. Number 8, strong-minded individuals do not make mistakes over and over. They accept responsibility for their behavior and they learn from their past mistakes. As a result, they do not keep repeating those mistakes over and over. Instead, they move on to make better decisions in the future. Number 9, they do not resent other people's success. Strong-minded individuals can appreciate other people's success in life. They do not feel jealous when others excel faster than them, and they realize that success comes with hard work, and they're willing to work hard for their own chance of success rather than resent someone else that put in the hard work. In fact, they can appreciate someone else for putting in that hard work. Number 10, strong-minded individuals do not give up after their first failure. They do not see failure as a reason to give up. Instead, they use failure as an opportunity to grow and improve. They are willing to keep trying. Walt Disney was fired by a newspaper editor because he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. He went bankrupt several times before he built Disneyland. In fact, the proposed park was rejected by the city of Anaheim on the grounds that it would only attract riffraff. 11. Strong-minded individuals do not fear alone time. They are not afraid to be alone with their thoughts, and they can use the downtime to be productive. They enjoy their own company and are not dependent on others for companionship and entertainment. They know they can be happy alone. This is the most essential thing that a strong-minded person can do. If your emotions are dependent on how others act, what they do or what they don't do, then your emotions are controlled by them. 12. Strong-minded individuals do not feel that the world owes them anything. They don't feel entitled to things in life. They don't have the mentality that others have to take care of them or the world has to give them something. Instead, they look for opportunities based on their own merits. You can try your hardest at a task and gain nothing if the seeds that you sow are not fruitful. If you do fail from a task after trying your hardest, you can learn from your mistake and reroute to focus on what you can do better the next time. 13. Strong-minded individuals don't expect immediate results. Instead, they apply their skills and their time to the best of their ability and understand that there is a process to real change and that it takes time. It's important to know that most things worth having were not produced overnight with immediate results. Things worth having take time and energy, and they constantly take working through the daily small steps involved. Learning from your mistakes takes a lot of humility, but realizing and accepting your mistakes to yourself is a key to reaching your full potential. We can look at these traits and look at ourselves and realize what it is that we need to work on to become mentally stronger, I have faith in you. I know that you will do what you need to do to make sure that you have the life that you want and deserve to have. Please share, subscribe, rate, review. I am here Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. EST. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing day. I love you. Peace.